integrate it, and I would use it for, sorry, let's look at you sideways right there. I would just downgraded it to like gel, hard gel, and then it can be downgraded again to maybe like a gel polish. So you get use out of it, but just don't force it. If you feel like you're forcing it, it's time to move on. So it's all learning, right? Like,
yeah, a lot of people with some of the comments on the real times, they're like, how? I'm like, it's really, I wish there was some secret answer.
I wish there was a magic answer.
Truthfully, it's just repetition.
It is. And
there's great tips here, but the speed is going to come with doing it 1,000,001 times.
And yeah, practice. And that's why practicing on yourself is so important to me, because I would probably never like use the electric file the way I use it, especially with like removing gel polish, if I didn't know it didn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I didn't use it on myself and go, oh, okay, cool, I can use that pressure and it's not a big deal, then I would be afraid of it. And if you're afraid of it, that's going to cost you time too.
Yeah, anything that I had that was new, it was always applied on myself first. Just because I wanted to know, like even when I started using gel, I didn't understand it, and so I put one hand gel and one hand acrylic, and I just wanted to see, like I have to see things for myself. I can't like take someone's word for it, so I wanted to.
Stuff like, I'm not taking anybody's word for it.
I know, I just don't, even you guys, I never believe you guys when you tell me something, and then I try it and I'm like, oh, yeah, it worked.
That's okay, you come around.
And it's always things that I made fun of, like when I got out of beauty school, I made fun of forums a lot, because I was like, they made tips for a reason, like that's dumb, why would you go back to that? And then now I'm like, oh, so.
Well, you know what I was told, oh, that's such an old school way of doing it. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. I want to be up to date.
Yeah.
Like, I need to do tips. And I did tips for a long time. And I had a very successful career with it. But I would get the air pockets and all those things that are going to cost you time. And I didn't realize it was because of the tip. So again, guys, when you just real wet, and I'm just going back in with some liquid, making it a little more wet, and picking up my stuff. And that way it's going to be shallow, so I don't file things out. Okay, let's cap you. It's starting to get toasty. You know what helps?
Having liquid.
Another speed technique is having liquid in your jar. It helps a lot. I don't know how many times I'll sit there and fight, and I'm like, okay, Tracy, just be an adult and grab some more liquid.
That truly is a speed technique, though, having everything ready that you're going to use before your client gets there. Even if you maybe don't know the design, you know that you need your forms out, you know that you need your liquid and full, you know.
I mean, if you guys can see right now, I actually have toenail clippers. I didn't think I would need them, but you never know. I have scissors, just in case I had to customize a form. I have an extra brush sitting out, just in case this starts getting gunked up. Gunked, it's a technical word. I have all that stuff sitting here. That way I wouldn't sit here and go, oh my gosh, my brush is causing me time because it's all gunky, but I have to force myself to use it because I don't have an extra.
Right.
You have to be prepared. Okay. I'm liking it. Let's just do.
How many Silkport colors do we have?
108. Well, that you guys know of.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
We need like some theme music, like some effects music in here.
So guys, we get a lot of questions about when are you coming out with more colored acrylic? When are you coming out? So guys, just to go right here before I start finish what I was just saying, I don't have enough product. I'm not going to sit there and spread it out. I'm just going to grab more and finish it off. Instead of just fighting it, when I have to add more anyway, just stop. Add more. So, we keep on getting asked, when are you getting more colored acrylic? We have 108 other colored acrylics. Neons, glitters. It's in Silkport. and I know that it's hard to, it was hard for me to grasp. I'm like, no, but that's dip. It's acrylic. It's a very fine acrylic, and it works amazing for art. You can use it exactly the same way you use our Magic